back to the Urban Suburban Garden. In today's episode, I'm going to replant the corn section. Now, yesterday I came out here and I cut down the corn. I threw it over into my compost bin. And periodically, since I've cut the corn down, harvested all the corn, I periodically would come by and just wet this to keep the soil somewhat moist and not drying completely out, because we intended to reuse this section. So what I'm doing now is just wetting it down. I know I probably could have, about a week ago, came out here and refertilized this soil. And that fertilizer would have had a chance to start breaking down and preparing itself for the seed. But then I said, well, okay, well, let's try something a little different. Since we don't have a lot of time left in the season, today is July the 16th. The corn that we're growing, which I have here in my pocket, and is actually just a repeat of what we had here from the last run, because I was going to change over to the sweet corn, but I realized it was from germination to maturity, it was 80 days. So I didn't want to take the chance. And what we just did was the early sun glow corn, extra early and sweet. That's what we just harvested here just about a couple weeks ago. And they only take 62 days. So to assure we have a solid harvest, I'm gonna make sure we grow something that doesn't take as much time. And in this case here, 62 days. So like I said, today is the 16th. If it takes a week for the seeds to pop up out of the soil, that will put us around the 23rd, excuse me. And then from the 23rd of July all the way to somewhere in September, 23rd of September, somewhere around there, it'll put you as the 62 days, around at the 60 days. And so near the end of September, let's put it that way, these should be fully mature. And the summer in this area here, I'm in Maryland, doesn't come to an end just like everybody else until around September 22nd, 21st, somewhere around that ballpark was the end of summer, beginning of fall. So, and it stays fairly warm until then. It doesn't really start cooling off too much to the latter part of September, especially now. These days, I ain't gonna call it global warming or whatever it is. We do stay a little warmer than we normally do. We don't even get snow in this area like we used to. So just to ensure it's a harvest, and these are the seeds. That's the back of the pack. We're going to plant these now in here. Now, I did mention, let me turn this off. I did mention that I was going to put 2 seeds per slot. Each one of these are 16 gallons, and I was going to do 2 per. But I don't believe I have enough to cover that. I would need 32 seeds to do what I want to do here. And I don't believe I have 32. Might be close, but I don't think I have 32. So we're going to start off by doing 1 each. And then if I have whatever I have left, I'll double up somewhere in these sections. So all I do is now that the soil is nice and wet, and also I was mentioning the fertilizer. There's enough fertilizer still in the soil to get these plants started. I well fertilized these plants. The soil when I first put this corn in here, and I fertilized it since, top dressed it. Plus, it's been given liquid nutes. So I believe, I'm pretty damn sure, there's enough fertilizer in here to get these seeds started. And then once they're off to the races, about a couple weeks old, then I'll come and I'll top dress this, and that should get us all the way to the end. Like a fool today, I'm out here, it's about 100 degrees. I decided to come out here. That's the hottest time of the day, about 2 in the afternoon. Should definitely be in the house. But I was out here earlier, and I had to do some other garden work up here, and I got that done. Then I said I'll come back and finish. And to my word, I said I'm gonna come back and finish. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Plus, this doesn't take too long to put seeds in the soil. So again, everything is already wet down. I'm gonna go ahead and get started and putting one in each lot. I'm only going down about a ½ inch or so, ½ inch to an inch, and putting one in each one. Make the little hole, cover it up. And like I said, if I have enough seeds, once I get all the way down, I'm gonna come back and put another one in here. And after I put the seeds in, I will wet this down just one more time. Yeah, maybe I do have enough. Still got quite a few left. So before I start this in, let me double back up this way before I forget where I put these things at. So yeah, this time we're gonna try it. We're gonna have 2 per hole. We were pretty successful with this last one, so I'm feeling pretty good that we should have no problem having one more run before the end of the year. All right, and just like that, we have 2 per. So like I said, it's gonna come back with the water. Well, I got everything in. Sorry about that. The phone got hot and it shut off. But yeah, everything is planted. Like I said, it's 2 per section. It's 8 sections and 8 more down there. So should have 32 if all of them pop. But yeah, that's this part of it. The corn is done. That is in. The next step is over here. Right here. Not this tomato plant. That's in the pot right there. But those back there. Those are 1 white potato in the corner right here. And 5 red potatoes. And they are ready to come down. So that's my next mission. They're looking a little beat. Could possibly let them go another week or so, but they look a little beat up. I don't think they're going to do much more than reduce anything more than what they've already have, and they're definitely due to come down. Like you can see, that one there is totally laying down now. So we won't get this done this evening. We'll be back first thing in the morning, and we'll pick up from where we left off. Welcome back to the Urban Suburban Garden. In today's episode, we're going to harvest these potato plants. We may harvest all of them. What we're going to do is check these first 2 here. This first section here is a white potato, and the one directly behind it is a red potato. These 2 look pretty beat. The plant itself look like it's pretty much died off, or it's dying off. And so I said, well, let's come check these out, see what we get out of these 2 spots, and that'll let us know if it's time to harvest these other ones. These other ones look a little bit more hardier, still got nice green foliage on it, and it doesn't look like it's dying off yet. But a couple of them next to it, they are. So let me get you in here just a little closer so you can get to see what they look like real quick before I start digging the holes up. All right, we're in here just a little closer, and as I said, I'm gonna harvest this section here. Had just that 1 white potato in there, and that one directly behind it, I believe, had 4 red potatoes. Slits that I put, not slits, potatoes that I put in there, red potatoes. So we're gonna harvest these 2 sections here, because as you can see, these look the worst. So they look like they're pretty much dead, or or dying off. So I figured it's probably time to dig them up. And these over here, like I said, weren't doing as bad. Now look at that, it still looks pretty damn healthy. So I was kind of leery about messing with anything over here. But then right next to it, it's starting to die off. And they all the same red potatoes, these sections here. So I guess I could let them go a little longer, maybe another week or so. But we're gonna definitely check these two first sections. These two first sections look like they're ready to come out. Then we're gonna pull them all up. So we'll get you in just a little closer so you can see me in the soil digging it out. But I gotta put you back on the tripod. Let me do that now. All right, we're back. Just have to move my irrigation line here. I have them run all through this. And we're gonna start digging out. I got a bucket. White potato tag. And after we dig these up, I'm not sure what I'm gonna put back in here. But I'm going to bring back something to put here. I don't know if I'm going to do any more potatoes, because I do have another round of potatoes going, but I don't have red potatoes going again. But yeah, let's see what we get from out. Get out of here first. All right, got a little something just on the first pull. Those are the ones that just stuck to the plant. Not really nothing that you want to keep. This one here is a decent size. We don't let none go to waste around here. So the plant will make it to the compost pile. Now look at that one there. It never really got developed, got started. A little baby. But let's see what's down here. I see ants. I see some ants. So we might have a little issue there. Oh, right off the jump. Potatoes. Alright, so we might not have to go down too deep, but I feel more right at the top. It's funny because they all got these little ones growing off of them. It's different. Yeah, man, it looked like that might have been it. I mean, all that soil. That's all we got off of that. Some couple potatoes. Now, granted, it was a small white potato plant that I put in here. So this soil is definitely nice and rich and ready for something else. So we definitely want to run something back in there. So we only got really 2 viable potatoes out of there. The rest of them were pretty small. You can see that in there. So nothing to write home about. But let's see what the red potatoes do. Now granted, you already seen me do one white potato harvest. So, and this was one of those potatoes there. And you've seen how well they did. So it's all good. Let's see what the red potatoes did now. Oh, look like we got something here. Yeah. Look at that. That's a small one, but there's quite a few potatoes, red potatoes in there now. Look at that one. This got a little damage on it. Oh, it looks like something trying to grow out of it. Nice size here. Nice. And that was the potatoes, that the starter potato there. Then to the side. Yeah. And that was just off of that, just pulling up. And I didn't dig at all yet. So we already got 4 solid ones. And the fifth one is a tiny. So I'm gonna set this up here. Let's get in here. Oh, fell a few right here. Oh, that was another starter potato or something there. Yeah, that was the start. Decent size little one. These went down a little. Oh no, I'm starting to hit the other plant now. I think that came from the other plant. Let's pull up this one here. Nice size. So I guess I didn't harvest these too early. Oh, for that one plant, I only got one potato. Yeah, nothing. Okay. And this one here looks a little big. Yeah, I can feel them jumping off here. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Here's one. A lot of little small ones on the, still stuck to the, you know what, I wonder if I could start that again. Let's set these to the side. Might want the red ones back again. See if I could use that root off of there. But that was one I just dropped in there. A few more. It's gonna be a hot one again today in my area here. We're in the Baltimore area, Baltimore, Maryland. And for the last 3 days, we've cracked 100 degrees or better. Yesterday, I think we went to 104. Today, it's supposed to be into the upper 90s. We might get to 100. So I'm out here trying to get this done kind of early. But to be honest, I could have came out here even earlier. So it got to be 90 already. And I don't think it's 10 o'clock yet. But that's what it looked like I got out of that one. Oh, it's set down here. Nope, that's so. All right, we got one more punt to pull out of here. Let's see what this one produced. That's a nice one. Nice one. Another nice one. And this is just off the plant itself. Oh yeah, this one got a few more. Oh, we got some down deep. That plant there was the bigger one. That's funny because here's a white potato in here amongst the red. Wonder how that happened. Got a little damage on it, but keep it. Another nice size red one. Alright, out of these two sections, we harvested that. Now, I don't know how much all this weighs, I don't have a scale and all that good stuff, but you see what I got there. Some good potatoes. I get to go sit them in my garage and let it cure up like the other ones that I have in there. I have, the last harvest was the 3 10-gallon fabric pots that I used to grow. And that harvest there has been sitting in the garage since, what was that, July the 4th. Yeah, July the 4th I put them in there, and today is July the 17th. As a matter of fact, today is my birthday. I'm 57 years old today. So, since we did pretty decently there, I said, let's move down and let's knock out these last ones over here. So let me reposition the camera and we'll keep rocking. And the rest of these should be all red potatoes. In fact, let me take these glasses off. I'm fighting, trying to keep them on my face because I'm sweating so much. But ain't nothing wrong with a good sweat. Clean out your pores. All right, but here we go. And as soon as I pulled it up, you see what's on the bottom here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you want to count that little. Wonder if that was the starter. Maybe that's why it's brown like that. But it look like a new potato there. But it's brown, it didn't turn red. Now, I'll put this back over here. And let's see what we got. Another little tiny one. Yeah. I might have pulled all of that plant up in one pull because I don't feel nothing else on this side. Nope. Yeah. So let's grab this one here. I'm trying to, oh, it's just this one here. Okay. Let's pull that up. Once again, we'll get this drip line out of the way. And once again, we look like we did a little something. Let's see. Unless that's just all the root ball. No plant. No. Look at that. It's only one. It's just a, oh, it's a couple. Yeah, one, that big thing. Got some decent sized ones, but it's not that many. Thought that was going to give me a little more, as big as she was. Unless there's some still down in the ground there. Let's check that out. Oh yeah, there's something down here. No. Oop. No, they look like that's it. Well, again, this soil is nice and fertile, and it's definitely ready for whatever I plan to put in here next. And I don't know what that is yet. But we'll be putting something here in the coming days. Alright, so let's do this one back here. Let's get this out of the way. It's over here. Yeah, we got a few here. It's a good one. A couple more. A little tiny. That one fell off. Alright, that's it on the plant itself. Let's see what we left in the hole. This one. Did alright. We still got 2 more sections to finish, and we haven't finished the one we're on yet. And I'm still pulling potatoes. So, well, we did alright this year. This must be the seed potato or something because it's brown. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Out of each spot, I found one of these, but it doesn't look. Oh, I'm sorry. Got a shot of the camera here. I found one of these, and it has to be the seed potato. But it doesn't seem like, it seems like a fresh potato, but it's brown. Alright, we'll keep it in there for now. Might throw that back in there and restart something. Matter of fact, let me keep these out. They're right here on the top too. Because we might just throw these right back in here and rock out again. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. This one is 1, 2, but I don't see no roots on this one. I think it's one more in here like that. Oh no, these are just the white potatoes from the bottom. That's all that is. Alright, no. Okay. So that's what these 2 are. Still got a funky growth on it, so I'm gonna leave these 3 here out. Maybe we put these back in. Maybe we get something out of those. But let's see what else is in this hole. I don't feel nothing else. Let's pull the plant. Right off the bat, we got some. This is a damn good year for me when harvesting the potatoes. My corn was pretty good. Couldn't complain about that. I think I got around getting like 32 or 33 ears out of the 16 I had in there. So I'm not mad at that. And I just replanted the corn, the same corn again. I was going to try something different, the ones I did last year, but when I looked at the seed pack, I realized it was going to take 80 days. But the ones I just ran, they only took 62 days. And the day is July the 17th. So I want to make sure I give myself enough time to get through the season. So I went with the 62-day maturity. Let's see what else is over here. I feel something. This one. That might be it. Yep, that might be it. All right. So let's get to the next one. Last two sections. Let's see how we doing here. All right, let me just slide you over just a little. Get you right in there. And I should be able to knock these out. All right. All right, we'll pull this first one. Yeah. You know what? That's just what it was then. Man, I pulled this up. That one, these ones that look like these, this, are the seed potato. So yeah, I'm gonna throw these, not this one, this was just one of the white potatoes, but it got this funky growth on the bottom. So I'm gonna throw these right back in. And see if I can get another run off of these. And I'll just pull this off of here. I'll keep this whole thing just like it. I'm gonna take that one. Keep that just like this and put that right back in the ground. Yeah. Over here. Nope, not too good over here. That was about it. Wow. Feel nothing down there. Let's see what this one got. I see a few more on this one. It's a nice one there. There's two more. So yeah, so far so good this year with the potatoes, man. This was my best year, even though this is only my second year doing it. But definitely, I like what I got out of that. Now that's that like I just did that seed potato. So I'm just gonna tear the plant off the top. Try to keep the root on here. Oh, my shears are right there too. And try to just replant the whole thing, just like that. Yeah. Yeah, these sections over here, they did all right. But this bucket is half full. So I definitely ain't mad. And I still got one more section to go. And this one had, I think, 3 or 4. Had four of them. Let's see what it did. That broke off. Yeah, some nice ones right at the top. Again, that's one of the potato seeds. We definitely want to reuse that again. the next plant. Reuse. Definitely a solid harvest. One more plant to go. Let's hope she's my biggest one. And she look like she may be. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything left down in here. May have pulled them all up in that one scoop. Yeah, it feels like I did. Yep. Hopefully there's nothing else left. There's still some soil from over here. You back up. Now, I'll set my irrigation system to the side. I'll come back and redo this later. But that's what we got. I'm gonna take you and put them out on the table so you can see all of them. Oh, sorry. That's what we got. About a half a bucket full. So, like I said, I'm gonna lay them out so we can see them. But while I'm still up here, I'm gonna go ahead and replant these. See if we get lucky and get another harvest out of them. Now, I think I might have enough just to cover maybe, let me see, I got 8 slots. Just put one in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just have enough. So we got enough to cover. Let me slide you over. Enough to cover each spot. I just put one in here. Put one down in here. I go down about 6 to 8 inches and put it down in there. Now I don't really have no room to really backfill later on, but that's okay too. Well, good thing too, I didn't have to figure out what I was going to put back up here. Hope I didn't miss this spot. Bang, bang, bang. I think I hit you. Right, yeah, I did. Alright, I got more than enough. Maybe I'll come back and put a couple more. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, these last sections, I get a couple. Over there. Yeah, that root all the way down there. This one to get 3. This one down here. Same thing. Last but not least, that one, which I think is a white potato, but it's okay. So now we just wait. I am going to top dress this again with some fertilizer. So, pull this to the side for now. I am going to come back and top dress this area, these 6 lots, excuse me. I said 8, I forgot those 2 over there, tomato plants. But these 6 lots here, I'm going to since I just poured all that, all these potatoes up out of here. Now, put a nice top dressing on it. And hopefully, we get one more run out of it. But that's all I have for you on the day. No, I don't. Correction. Let me go lay these out so you can see what the harvest looks like. All right, this is what I got from this round. As you can see, these are all the red potatoes. We had 5 different sections up there that we used to grow these 5. And then the one section had that one white potato plant. And that's what was produced from that. Now granted, one of the white potatoes, the decent sized ones, had a little funny growth on it. I left that up there and I replanted for another round. And then I tried to just grow from the potato seed from these other ones and tried to restart those. So we'll see if they restart, they get to going again, we'll have another round. But I also, like I said, have some other white potatoes already started. I started about a week or 2 ago. So, but that's what this harvest here looks like. Definitely not complaining whatsoever. This is probably my best harvest. Remember, on July the 4th, I already harvested my first round of the white potatoes. And matter of fact, it was about that many there from those 3 bags. And so definitely a fantastic harvest for myself for this year. Proud of myself. Next year, I'm sure I'll do even better. But that's what we have for this episode. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. My dog must be getting too hot. She done came down from the gazebo. She's ready to go in the house. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, share, and subscribe. And until the next one, Kiwi, tell them, keep growing.